Hello and welcome, you amazing person. My name is Rob, I'm the Money Gaming Guy, and today we're going to be playing some CarX Street on PC. Well, hi there, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is my DX7 in CarX Street on PC, which I've just finished smashing all the races in the game, apart from the drift ones. That's what my next stage is to do. I've managed to max this car up, but as you see, I've got 1.3 million to spend. I think it's time to maybe go buy a really expensive car and turn it into a drift car, as well as turn this one into a drift car and anything else that we can turn into a drift car. But maybe not today. Today's one is going to be mainly focusing on this new car. So let's jump over now onto the map, where you'll see most things have been completed, apart from Drifty Woos. And we first of all need to jump over to the car dealership and buy ourselves a new ride. And for some reason I can't see any car dealerships. There's one. Let's jump over to this car dealership. I already do have a beautiful car in mind. You're actually looking at it right now. That's right, we're going to buy a Lamborghini. Which one do you think it is? Is it the Countach? Is it the Hurricane? Is it older than that? Newer than that? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments, what Lamborghini do you think we're buying? And where is it? Where are you? There's events. C3, and it's right at the end of C3 somewhere. Am I making the right choice buying this car? Oh, it's all-wheel drive. Oh, I wanted you to be my drift car. So now I'm in a bit of a dilemma. Do I still get it? I might have to convert it to just rear-wheel drive. Do we maybe just go to our other cars? We have won some cars recently. I think we've got this car, or one of these high-end ones. The RX-8 would be quite nice. That's also all-wheel drive, though. Ah, man. I'm in a pickle now. I still kind of want the Lamborghini. Ah, but we could get the NSX, HSX. That is rear-wheel drive. Would it make a good drift car, though? I don't know if it will. So I'm just about to spend a lot of money here. I need to make sure I buy the right thing. It's got to be C3. Already got RX-7, which I will be turning into a drift car as well. I used the NX5, as they call it, to complete the very lower tier of races. Near enough completely maxed that car out. Then got the DX7 and completely maxed that out, near enough completing the other races. Now we got some money to play with. I really think I want this. I think I want this car. I think I want the Lamborghini. I don't know what engine it's got in it. Surely it's got like the V8. Do you reckon it's got a V8 in it? Naturally aspirated V8? Surely that's what it's got. And we'll just have to make it rear-wheel drive. Or unless we can make an all-wheel drive drift car. Probably not the funnest thing to make though. Yeah, we're still doing it. We're going to buy this car and we're going to max it out. Let's do it. We're buying it. That's 400,000 of the money spent. It should be a fun one to drive though. So should we take it for a spin, I guess? First of all, see how it feels. Well, off the line, sluggish. Up to 7,000, not very high in the revs. It's not very fast, but I suppose I'm used to driving an DX7 on crack, so handling is, as you expect, shocking for all-wheel drive. Well, I'm a bit underwhelmed at the moment, to tell you the truth. I don't even think we can get... Let's try some clutch drops to see if we can get this back end out. Oh my god! Yeah, those brakes aren't very good. Oh my god, it can't even wheel spin in first gear. Right, off to the shops then. Look at this one ahead. So I'm just going to drive straight there. Normally I just use fast travel. I just managed to go right past the shops. My foot was fully on the brake then. Wow. There are some bad brakes. Some very bad brakes. I don't know what we've got ourselves in for here, but see what we can do. Do we max out the power first or everything else? Well, actually, first we probably should have gone to the decorative shop to make sure there's no wide arch body kits or anything like that we want to be putting on. Okay, so go check the body kits out first, because you can't really start the car until you've done the detailing of the car. So let's find one of those. There's one right here. Just enjoy some of my cup of tea. So yeah, I'm mainly jumping here first to if there's any wide kits that need to go on it first. Oh, what have I done? No, I'm an idiot. I didn't go to the stylish. I may as well just jump on my phone and I do it this way. Right, so I'm not really worried about any of the other stuff, mainly just body kits. Is there ones that are going to increase the width? Is it? That's it? That's it, just the 4 kits? Well, there's the wide arch body one. I do like it. I feel it looks quite cool. And then what, you mean it? So you've got body kit and then a hood. So surely like that hood's already in the body kit, isn't it? Yeah, so you put things on individually. How much is that as a whole? 64,000. What those headlights? What are those headlights? I don't like those headlights. I'm hoping they can be changed. So look, yeah, but if I add to cart that and then do a different hood. Oh look, so the hood is already selected. I get you. And then what, is this going to change the price? No. If I add it to cart, does it change the price? So this should go down by 700. It went up. So yeah, so people that are buying the body kits and then changing the bits afterwards, you're spending more money on your body kits. So how do I take it off the cart? So yeah, don't be doing that. So if you want, so do I want that? Do I want that? I think they're all pretty nasty. That's probably the one you would want. That's the one that makes sense anyway. Because obviously you have, oh yeah, I've got no downforce here. But it would be eventually. We'll put this one on, I guess. I won't try and waste too much of your time. It's going to be a drift car, this. So do we have the face intercooler showing? I don't think we should. Let's throw that one on there. Rear bumper, bash bar. Oh, this one's got more pieces. What the? Okay, not there though. Just the rear end. I think the CBW seems to win me every time on these. We'll go for that. Why not? Like I say, I'm going to be turning it into a drift car, so we want to make it the one with a sunroof. Oh, there's no point spending extra money to have something that doesn't actually work in the game. Just sort of looks cool. I'm not sure what the difference is. Oh, the reverse lights. I think those ones, I guess, are the ones that make more sense. Wing mirrors. Some crazy up high wing mirrors. No wing mirrors. Or them win. I think stock wing mirrors win it. Yeah, we'll just put that on. I was only meant to be really doing this for the, I think I like the dual one there. But for the wide arch stance. Oh, I hope I do get a wide arch stance still. So I can't do the wide body. So I'm guessing the wide body's locked. How's the wide body locked? So if I want the wide stance, I have to put the disgusting kit on with these headlights. Darn it. Add to cart. Has that deleted everything else for me? I hope. Has it? No. Clear cart. Okay, cancel. Right, back to square one. Hit installed cart, and then hopefully headlights. I can put something nicer on. I can't, as it will stop those headlights. Okay, whatever. I'm going to have that just because that's the kit, I guess. 64,000. We'll buy it. We'll go tune up now the car. Really don't like those headlights though. Really disgusting. Yeah, I've not painted the car either, have I? Oh well. So what's wrong with that kit? Isn't it the same car? Is it because it's not the wide body kit? I bet it's just the normal kit. I don't know. Bit strange. Anyways, I've changed everything on the car apart from the door panel, so it's quite hilarious. So we have 888,000 now to spend on the car. Let's doing it, I guess. First of all, very important things is suspension and stuff. Now, I do want to be put on lots of this amazing, what are they called, street coin stuff, but I've only got 117, so I'm going to have to earn some more of them. I'm going to have to just put on what I can for now, and I don't know why I just pushed that button. On what I can for now of these, and then make some monies later on down the line to put the rest of them on. But now I'm pretty sure I do want, oh, it's only got one front thing. Oh, wait a minute. I probably messed up now, haven't I? Because I want to make it rear-wheel drive. Yes, it's only 10 coins. Amazing. I thought it was going to be more than that. Buy. Yes, make it only rear-wheel drive, please. We go back to wheels. No, not wheels. I want to go back to the suspension. Has it took that thing off? No, it hasn't. Added a rear suspension arm. Is there? And that was only money. Okay. Amazing. Is that because I made it rear-wheel drive? It gave me that option. So that's ultimate. So that's nice. Without using coins. Don't have to use coins for that. Thank you very much. No coins for that. Awesome. I don't think you need the stabilizers to get it to drift, but I do like to put them on there. I don't need insane springs, so I'm not going to waste my coins there. I'm going to end up with no money. How much have I got? 700,000 still. So it's a scary game. You get so scared, you're just going to waste all your money. It's all going to be gone before you've done anything good to the car. Right, so there's the handling brought, not tuned, just brought. Right, lightness. What's the lightest we can go? Yes, please. Install. 30,000. So expensive to do half the stuff on this. Confirm. Downforce. Don't really care for downforce. So is that the body and that done? I suppose we can throw this stuff on for now. At least that's not too expensive. Do wheels. Do we wheel alignment now or later? Some huge wheels on. What we're running, 18s. They don't look too bad actually, the 18s. But I know like tiredness goes stretch -10. Yes. That's a bit better. Yeah, it looks a lot better actually. I don't know how it's going to grip, so I don't know. I'm not going to do the width of the wheels yet. Is it slammed to the floor? So we are going to be... We'll leave the wheels for now, in fact, because we've got to come back to doing other certain things to it. Yeah, well, definitely need a good clutch. Install. We'll just put the welded differential on, so I don't have to worry about setting the settings and smashing an amazing gearbox in. There we go. So what are we at so far? 400 brake horsepower, so it should be able to go sideways. Now it's wheel drive as well. Our pen's quite low, considering. What engine have we got in this thing? I didn't have to even check that. We are running a 5.2 V12. Wow. The rest is a V12 I've got in this thing. That's insane. Right, so we don't really need to make it overkill. I guess we can get away with just putting this ECU on. I'm not going to be racing it, so it doesn't matter about the classes that it gets put in. Yeah, I know we're going up through the ranks. It's fine. So yeah, I'm not going to put any speedy coins. I keep calling speed coins. I think I remember hearing someone else say it, and it's stuck in my head. There's street coins. There's street coins in it. So yeah, we're going to slap all the top end goodies without spending the extra coinage, and hopefully that will make us super fast still, and it sounds super cool. So we're at now 697 brake horsepower. So yeah, I think we've got enough horsepower, and we can do 337 kilometers per hour, and that's before we've gone into all the settings, which we're probably going to do now. So let's go into, we have got everything. Let's just make sure. Transmission's all done. Oh no, don't need to touch that. Body, yeah, that's all done. Okay, so let's jump back into engine. Click the upgrade, and obviously we want the rev limiter up. Obviously we want the turbo pressure up. Obviously we want peak intake mist up. Obviously we want the torque up. I can't do them until I've brought the other stuff, but we're okay. We've already ridiculous amount of power. We've still got some money left over. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Right, transmission. I don't know what these need to be yet because I've not took it drifting. I just know I want that, and I want that drop down. Yep, buy that. Body. I know for the weight, I think it's going to cost me coins at a certain point. So yeah, 54,000 there. Make that light as possible. And we haven't got air restriction. Oh, because I haven't brought the downforce. I don't want downforce, but we can get air restriction when you do buy downforce. Interesting. We'll leave it for now. I don't know my mass. It is 57 in the rear. We may have to try and change some of that. I don't know. It's going to end up costing coinage, isn't it? It's not going to give us that much to the front. We'll see. We'll see how it handles. It'll probably be a case of changing the tuning. Right, so now we want to make it look cool, I guess, stance-wise. But no, first of all, let's get it, put the bass tune on. So brake pressure normally just gets cranked up like that. Don't need to worry about the bounciness of the suspension just yet. Obviously, steering angle needs to go up. Throw anchorman that way. You throw a bit of caster that way. And you throw a lot of camber that way. Banging. I'm going to make this car look disgustingly tuned, stanced to the max. Is it slammed on the floor yet? No, so we've got a bit of wiggle room there. So let's do the same to it. So first of all, just a tiny bit of camber. Not as much as front. We also need to drop this bad boy down. So let's do the front first. So we stiffen it up and then drop it like it's hot. There we go. So is that on the floor? Not quite on the floor. So we can't even loosen it up if we want to go really stanced. Mate, that's naughty, isn't it? If this drifts, it's going to be so cool. Alright, so I'm going to click it up by 1 and then stabilize the front. That should help with the anti-roll. Stiffness, okay, cool, apply. Obviously we can do some rebound stuff to hopefully stop it from going through the bodywork. And then the back. So drop the back. I don't think we need to do any stiffness, maybe just loosen it. It's literally on the rubber now. Are we rubbing on the floor? I think we're clipping the floor, it's a bit hard to tell. Yeah, we're clipping the floor there. This is actually wants its stiffness quite high. Maybe we need to put bigger wheels in the back. So we've got 18s on the front, maybe like some 19s or something on the back to make it space out nicely. I love the front fitment today, that's looking pretty good. Oh, I'm looking forward to taking this for a spin. Like tyre pressure, we could crank them up, that might help. Might just ruin things. Front widthness. Let's just slam it out first as much as possible. And then we can just dial it in. Okay, so we've got to be careful how much that sticks out because it's definitely going to start bouncing through the top. I think somewhere there is quite cool and nice looking. And the rear one doesn't need touching, does it? Doesn't need touching, but does need a bigger wheel. We do need a bigger wheel there, so let's go to the rear diameter. So we're on 18s at the moment. What are we on? 18, 325. It's probably too much. I want probably like 200 something. 285s, 19s. What do they look like? I need a bit more tread on them. Do you reckon we get away with 20s on the back? 285, 20s on the back with 25 tyre wall. Yeah. And then install that. And then we go to the rear tyre. Normal stretch or -5. I think I want possibly normal stretched. Trying to make sure they don't look too off from each other. That's not too bad, and we've got a bit more wiggle room now for the car to be stanced a bit more. Still not as much as I want though. I think that's going to have to be it. Do upgrades. No, I didn't buy it, did I? I'm an idiot. Right, wheels. I did buy the big wheels, I didn't buy the tight tread. Okay, install. So it's on 25s in the front and a bit less in the 25s in the back, a bit less in the front. Right, okay, so now I want to go back to suspension. It's not that bad, I guess. It would be nice to have it lower though. I'm not going to get it lower, am I? Oh yeah, I can take the stiffness down. It needs to come out a bit. Is it clipping the floor again? This camera is horrible. I want to see different angles. Can I not? Should be able to get into like free cam, you know what I mean? Try to see under the car, into that carpetness. See if it's clipping. Like around here. I don't think it's clipping. Right, we're actually on the rubber there. Like on the stopper. And I think we can bump this wheel out a bit more. Yeah. And then we're almost there. Let's bump this wheel out that much. I think that's spot on. Don't know if I need to crank it in a little. Probably need to come off the camber. Only a touch. I think that's the angle I want. And then I just need to bring it back in a tiny smidge. I think that's cool. You let me know in the comments, guys. Did I start that pretty nicely? Let's take it out into the real world, I think. I think we're ready. Let's just have one more quick through, brakes, suspension stance, done. Weightness, can't really touch much there. Transmission. Okay, I suppose we should probably extend the first gear, shorten that one, and just preemptive what I normally would need it at. We've got 6 gears? No. It was strange. You think it'd have a 6-speed gearbox. We might be right there. We'll see what it ends up. Where's 1? Yeah, 1 is on 4th gear. Yep, sound, final drive. Lost loads of top end, do that to the rear wheel. Oh, we're going so bloody fast. Oh, we'll do that. So that's shorten the gears on those ones and extended first gear. And also we could do final drive to make it even more wheel spinny. We'll see what happens. That might be too much. We'll have to come back in and dial that back. But let's take this now out into the real world. And let's see if we can get it dry. Oh, my cup of tea! Almost forgot to drink my cup of tea. Oh, I don't want to do it here though. Let's go somewhere fun. Where's my house? To my house. Let's go over here. Let's be keeping my Lamborghini stalled. Right, please drift. I know it's going to need some tweaking here and there, but as long as we see some potential. Feels a bit too happy at the moment. I need a dial in that back end. The front end definitely has no grip on the front. Well, second gear definitely works. It's something you can work with. Definitely need to tune the handle in a bit. Doesn't whip over quick enough, you know. I'm turning loads in, it's just not turning at all. Unless I put my foot down, then it starts to play at the back end. So a little bit more grip on the front. So smaller wheels on the back probably. Shorter gear on third. Third I want to get to 140 normally, so let's test that out. I wish I had real speed at the speedo, not air speed. That's really annoying. See, I can't just slam my third wheel down in third and get it spinning. What's it go up to? Whoa, 187 in third gear. That is way too long. So no wonder why I can't get it spinning in third. So first is still relatively short. I don't understand that. Second, where are we getting out of second? So second is about where third wants to be. Oh my days. I'm sure I upgraded the brakes, didn't I? Is it just that much of a heavy car? But oh my days, the angle though! The angle! Yes, boy, the angle. Okay, it's not handling very well. It's very light on the front end, so I need to maybe increase that, change all the anchorman and all that sort of stuff I slapped on willy-nilly. But yeah, this is going to be a good one to take online and then try and show off. Reverse entry, some drifts. Oh. Yeah, I'm happy. We just need to go tune it now. Maybe the angle. Oh, yeah, the handle needs tuning and the gears need sorting out. But yeah, this car's ready to take online and make other people jealous, hopefully. V12 drift car, boys. Right, so I'm actually been recording this now for about half an hour. It's time to do some tuning, and then hopefully my editing won't leave it a half an hour long, because that might be a bit tedious for you guys. Right, 1400, that's mental. Well, what should we say then? We said the gearing was ferocious. Okay, so third gear is just like ridiculously long, so that means all of you guys just need to be brought down. Ridiculously long, so you need to be shorter. Second gear needs to be shorter. First gear, some reason was not long enough, so maybe it needs a new gearbox. I wonder that's the thing I can drop a different gearbox into it, because obviously it's just made for like ridiculously high-end speed, which I don't want it for. Right, so I've managed to drop that down, so I was try and bring the top speed down. So that's, how much is that? That's 120, 140 miles an hour. We need more than that, so I think I'm going to put it as that and see what happens. It's probably not good. And then handling wise, we had way too much grip in the back, so I think we're going to change the rim so it's not 285. We're going to have it as 255. And it's still 20 in it. Yep, sound. So maybe that will give the back end less grip. Also maybe take the camber off, but I kind of like the camber. It just makes the car look cool, so I'm keeping that. So we need to give it some mechanical grip in the front. Tyre pressure. Right, crank that back up. Let's crank this one down a little bit. That should give the front end a little bit more grip. And then we want to go to suspension. What can we do here? Right, so the camber's been cranked up on the rear. Has it been cranked up? Oh, I cranked it up, then cranked it back down again. The camber's not even that mental on the rear. It's got no stiffness, blah, blah, blah. That looks fine. We've got camber, maybe some more caster. I don't necessarily feel I need that much anchorman. It does steer a lot. Caster though, it does really play with the car a bit much. And I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Yeah, negative caster. So it's negative caster because you want the wheel to point backwards. So surely that's going the right way. Wheel to toe. We could add a little bit of toe to make it a little bit darty on the front. It is rear drive, rear engines. You normally would have at least like 5. Do you have a negative? Do you have a positive? Let me have a quick think in my head. So if the wheels are pointing out the car and you turn, left wheel's going to be less responsive and pulling out. No, it's going to be pulling in. If you've got wheels pointing in when you turn, I can't remember. I'm going to have to Google it. I know the rear toe, you want the wheels pointing into the car to give yourself more grip in the corners, but you want the front to be pointing out. No, when the front work put in. Oh, I can't remember. I know toe's very important though. It's very useful. The brakes were still a bit sloppy. Were they snappy enough? Let's put 70 on the front. Even though because probably most of the weight's in the rear, probably, isn't it? And yeah, let's up the brake force a little bit more, just a little bit. I suppose you've got the dampness and this bounciness. So if I go this way 1, I think this will give my front end a bit more grip. And then maybe we would go this way. No, not the toe. This way 1. That will loosen it up a bit more on the back end. I think this stiffens it and that loosens it. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so then what else we got to muck about with? Centre of mass, this is going to cost me street coins. No, so we want that low as possible. Take the roll away. Some people might want it higher. Higher up you have the car's mass, you know, it'll give it more body roll. So some people want that roll in the cars. Gearing, let's just hope it's alright. Let's take it out now before I have a spin. I'm going to try and do the big circle, the big roundabout. I can do it in the DX7. Let's see what it's like in this car. We are, where is it? Where's the edge? There we go. Definitely kicks out a bit easier now. We won't truly know until we try doing some proper links. Almost feels like the gears are too short. Oh my god, the brakes on this are terrible. They're literally trash. I've put the right ones on, the new ones on now, but they're just not that good. Well, the grass is not my friend. I hope you can't hear that plane go overhead. I bet you can. We've got 3rd gear right now. The only problem is this car's a bit too much grip still. Oh, it does feel good though. As long as I can keep those wheels spinning and not let it grip. Fourth gear feels nice as well for drifting. Just need to put some colour in this car and I think we're finished. Obviously we need to take it around the actual drift track because this is just a big circle. This is more for me testing my gears to see what sort of rate we're getting from them. It's a mad angle though, look at that angle. Oh, concentrating on the angle rather than where I'm going. So try 5th gear now. Oh, I just crashed. Let's build it up. Drop the clutch. Is it out? Is it out? It sort of drifts in 5th. Spun it. Sort of drifts in 5th. Definitely drifts in 4th, alright. I might be able to extend some. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. I need to get myself a H shift. I'm still using the paddles on the wheel. It's mad angle. Mad angle. It's insane. Right, let's go back here. Let's see if we can do this loop. And then I need to go paint it. I don't think you guys need to come witness the painting. But maybe I'll do like a little video for afterwards with it all painted in the way I want it. Oh, I've only got 72,000 left. It's not like I can do much with the car anyway. It still feels a bit soft on the front. Oh, yeah, definitely think I want bigger wheels in the front maybe, just to give it a bit more grip. I think the back's just winning just a little bit too much. Obviously there's more weight in the back of the car. Just need to find a little bit more mechanical grip, I think, in the front end. And then this car will be pretty nice to drive. It's alright for now, but I'm just not getting much feedback through the wheels, so I'm having to guess a lot of what's going on. Oh, too much angle. I think the gears are alright now though. I don't think I need to be touching them. What's my links like? I think the back end maybe wants more grip on the links though, so that's a bit strange. I think maybe I take some of the rebound and stuff off the suspension might help. It's not terrible. I think just because it's something not quite right though. It's almost there. It's almost there. It just wants a little bit, a bit more poppy on the, with the back end, like, and then go back to how it's handled now. Just for the transitions. Or it might just be me, like, but. We cooked it again. Is it because of the power? Maybe I do need to extend third just a little bit and make it a very fast drift car. Yeah, and the back end doesn't. Yeah, I want a bit more play in the back end when I'm using brakes. I think that's what it is. When I'm left foot braking, the car squares up a bit much rather than spins out. Normally I like to, but is that me because I should be just using handbrake maybe? I don't know. My handbrake's a bit broken at the moment. Mad angle though. I think it needs a bit of, tiny bit of tuning over time. And then yeah, we've got a nice drift car. Not the easiest drift car, because I think because the engine's in the back, and in fact it's a big fat V12. So I mean, it just kicks it out a little bit too much. So yeah, just a little bit of playing with the tuning, and I think I've finished my car. But for now, for this video, this will do the tuning wise. You guys have seen me do it. Well, I've only got one headlight up. What's going on there? I did not pick them headlights. The gangster one headlight. The problem with these headlights is the flare. It gives you both flares still. Like light flares, like you can see the light flare. You can't see it right now. Come on. Oh, if I just do this. Oh, it's not doing it on this car. The DX7, it gives you both flares. It was just really hideous and not nice looking. I was going to try and do some fourth gear drifting, see if that works. So no. So I think the DX7 is going to be a better drift car. But I think this one's good for the old clout. Not many people are going to buy this car and try and turn it into a drift car. It's not the best platform. But I think once I've fine-tuned it, it'll be better. So this feels a bit light at the moment. Definitely got the power though, and it definitely is able to get drifty. It gets a mad angle, that's for sure. Sometimes a bit too much mad angle. I am getting more used to it though. Kicks out a bit too much. It's strange. I think the back end maybe wants a bit more grip again, but then the front end wants more grip. So I think maybe more symmetrical wheels will help. And messing about with the tyre tread thickness will help as well. And the PSI, probably just a bit of change of PSI. I don't know. There's so many different variables you can change this game. Well, just in cars, isn't there, to get them to handle right. So that's it. This is the wherever this car's called. What is it called? Was it DMX or something like that? Get down for what? Thank you for coming by, guys. Next time you see this car, it will be fully painted and trimmed out. And well, I'll take it for a drift session online. I just realised I've been running sport tyres as well. I suppose I don't really need to run street tyres, but they do handle a bit better for drifting, I'm sure they do, so. Yeah, now the cars are sliding loads more. Bit too much there. Because obviously it's a heavy car as well. What did it weigh? It did weigh originally 1600, didn't it? Let's do some mad burnouts. Yeah, it spins out a bit too much. Maybe a little bit of toe in the rear end. But I'm going to leave that for now. I'm going to carry on tuning it and give it some colour in my spare time. And the next video you'll see is this car finished for a nice little drift session online. So I'll say thank you very much for popping by. I've been the Manic Gaming Guy. This car has been a wild ride and great fun to have, and I can't wait to give you more content with it. Keep it real, stay safe and share love. Bye bye.